All right, let me see. I gotta make sure. Gotta make sure everything's going good here. It's even working. Hold on. All right, guys. The day we have all been waiting for is finally here. I hear myself, and I don't even know where it's coming from. All right, let me see. I gotta make sure where it's coming from. Okay. Guys, the day we've been waiting for is finally here. The hype is real. What's up, everybody? What's up? Damn, on the dot. Yeah, right? Bro, yo, Jose, what's up? What's up? Voro was good. Guys, it's time. It's time. I know that there has been so many things going around. It's been crazy. I have not touched on that topic. And I know that I know that a lot of you have been sending me DMs. A lot of you have been reaching out to me and stuff with a lot of information. I'm sure that you guys are aware that I will not be touching on that topic as far as like the leaks and all that stuff go. But dude, the day is here. The day is here. Nino was good. But yeah, one of the main things that I'm seeing right now, I have been staring at the screen for quite some time now, is down here on the bottom right, Operation Greenstone. So I know that there's been a lot of talk about what Operation Greenstone is going to be. So it's going to be interesting to see what they say about it. Yo, this is crazy. There's so many of you here. What's up, everybody? No new title. We don't know right now what is. At least I don't know right now what's going to be coming out. Damn, 30 more minutes breaking my balls here, Ubisoft. Yo, JP was good. Was good. Can somebody please explain? Is it a DLC or a new game? We don't know yet. We'll know in exactly 28 minutes. We're gonna watch it live here. You guys are more than welcome to hang out. Oh, also, I want to let you guys know that I was given 3 copies of Ghost Recon Wildlands for Uplay on PC to give away throughout this stream by Ubisoft. So I will be giving those out randomly. Actually, let me make sure that this is working. How do I get this Nightbot thing working? Twigs, if you're still in here, I know that you're doing your own stuff, but if you're still in here, bro, how do I get this Nightbot thing working? Oh, join channel. Wait, no, I just messed that up. Damn. Join channel now? Yes. Nightbot is now joining channel. Okay. I did absolutely nothing. Awesome. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's working. It's working. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so yeah, if you guys, I'm gonna end up doing it with the Nightbot thing. So in order to be eligible, you guys are gonna have to be obviously active within the chat and stuff like that. So let me actually close this window. Click join channel. Yeah, yeah, I got it. Hope it's not a second game. Okay, that's something that I've been seeing a lot of people saying. And you know, now that we're live and we have some time to spare and stuff like that, I want to actually get into that. What is the reason behind some of you guys not wanting a second game? Like, aside from the fact that I know that a lot of you feel that Wildlands still has potential and there's still room there for things to be done, and stuff like that. I know I get that idea, but what's the deal with not having a second game? Yo, JP, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Doom, hopefully we get some type of release date. But right now we have no official word from any of them. Yo, Sinner was good. hyped is over 9,000. So it's a DLC. We don't know what it is right now. We don't know. Oh god, is Nightbot gonna go like start going crazy now? Is that a thing that Nightbot does? Yo, Zepho, what's good? I'm sure it will be a second game. Could be. At this point, it could be anything. I've heard rumors of second game. I've heard DLC. I've heard Battle Royale, which I'm hoping and praying that's not the case. Yo, Rock, what's good? What's good? Give us a new game. I don't feel it's quite finished. I mean, honestly, it's kind of like how I replied to somebody in one of my comments. The way that I see it, dude, is Wildlands was made perfect. It's a beautiful game. We all loved it. We all enjoyed it. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't mind them grabbing everything from Wildlands, putting it into a whole new game, tweaking the issues that it had here and there, and just bringing us a new title, just reskinned with a whole new story and all that stuff. Like, I don't mind that. Oh, what was that? I don't even know what that was. Did it pop up on stream? I don't even know what it was. I think it was a sub. Dante, thank you for the sub. I believe that's what it was. Yo, Rampage, what's good? Cap abusers. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think everybody's getting hit because they're using caps. If you guys are getting muted, I'm sorry. It's kind of Nightbot the one that's doing it. Yo, Harrison, thank you so much for the sub. All right, let's see. I hope it's not a zombies DLC. I hate those. I just don't see how zombies would connect with the Wildlands, and I don't think that'll happen. I mean, at this point, I guess really anything's possible, but I don't think that'll happen. Been with Wildlands since day one, and I really want a new game. Wildlands is an amazing game, but I want something more. A new game with new mechanics, a new map, and a new story would be awesome. Agreed. 100% agreed. What's up with all the comments going away? It's Nightbot. I guess because they're putting caps, so it's kind of kicking them off and muting them. Yo, Officer 216, what's up? Valdrin, thank you so much for the sub. Jedi, Cade, thank you guys for subbing. I appreciate it, guys. Dude, we got 22 more minutes, guys. I'm so ready for this, dude. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. All right, I think we're gonna do the first giveaway for the first copy of Ghost Recon Wildlands on Uplay for PC only. So if you wanna win one of the copies, then you're gonna need to be on PC. I think we're gonna do one now. We're gonna do one during the stream, and then I'll do one right after the announcement's over. All right, so let me see. Brian, thank you so much for subbing. Sick, thank you as well. I think it'll be a DLC. I know that everybody right now is kind of half and half, to be honest. Yo, Matt Chu, what's up? What's up from Colombia? What? What's up? Where did you think the game is set? Apparently it's set in an island somewhere in the South Pacific Ocean, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, Ultrasound, what's good? All right, so yeah, we're gonna do maybe when the timer hits 20 minutes right here, we'll go ahead and we'll do our first giveaway for the first copy. Let me pull up this stuff that I need here. All right. Let me pull this up here really quick. All right, perfect. So yeah, once it gets to 20-minute flat, I'll go ahead and we're gonna set the giveaway up. I've never done one of these giveaways on here, so this is gonna be interesting to see how this goes. So let's see. All right, so if you guys want to take part in this giveaway, you guys have to say something in the chat. Right now, I believe there is 103 eligible users. So the rest of you are not eligible so far. I'm gonna give you guys a keyword to type in the chat, and then afterwards, after I say that, you guys will have it'll, I guess it'll choose one person or something. I don't have. Probably should have tested it beforehand. See what else is going on in the chat in the meantime. Actually, let me set up the keyword now. All right, so the first keyword is going to be ghost. So if you guys want one free copy on Uplay for PC only of Ghost Recon Wildlands, go ahead and type ghost with a capital G in the chat and it should enter you guys. Hope it works. I sure hope that works. All right, so far we have 130 eligible people in the chat. 135. Holy fast chat. Dope. All right, we'll hold that down there for a little bit, and then I will pick the I'll pick one of the winners. One entry? Yeah, I think it's only one entry. Right now it's showing me about 142 eligible users. I hope that goes well. Anyways, 17 minutes, guys, and the big announcement is here. Dude, I'm so hyped for this. I cannot wait. Cannot wait, dude. This is going to be so sick. Majority did it incorrectly. If you guys would like to tune in, if you guys would like to enter the giveaway for one free PC Uplay copy of Ghost Recon Wildlands, go ahead and type ghost in the chat with a capital G. We want Wildlands 2, Carbon. Trust me, I want Wildlands 2 just as much as you do. Yo, Sean, what's up? You haven't missed much, man. You haven't missed much. We're kind of just hanging out right now, waiting for the stream to start up here. Are you hyped more than Wildlands? To be honest, damn, you put me on the spot. I was really hyped for Wildlands. I was. That game really, like, I was addicted to it before the game even actually came out. Just all the information that was coming out on it got me, like, super addicted to it. But I don't know. Yeah, kind of. I think the thing that doesn't have me as excited as Wildland is that I don't know what we're getting into right now, if that makes sense. I don't know if we're getting into, you know, new game, DLC, BR. Like, I don't know what it is that we are stepping into. So I guess maybe as the stream starts and as we get, you know, a little bit of intel here and there, then my hype will really start building up and you'll be able to see it. Because I know that right now you probably can't see my hype. Carbon, you rock. See you goes down range. Hey, man. Thank you. Have you discovered anything more on the llama computer Easter egg? Nah, we haven't really discovered anything in regards to that. All right. I'm going to try and we're going to roll for the first copy of Wildlands. I don't know how this is going to work, but let's see if it works. I'm gonna hit roll it now. Okay, Benji Kelly. Benji Kelly, say something in the chat. That is the person that was chosen by Nightbot. Benji Kelly. I have it open. We're going to be giving away 2 more copies of Wildlands for PC. So if you guys want, stick around in the stream. I'll give another one away during the actual stream once it starts. And then I'll give another one away after the announcement. So don't worry, there's still time. Benji Kelly, if you're in here, say something in the chat so I can get in contact with you. If not, we will re-roll it. Yo, Bobby, what's good, man? I believe we are going to re-roll that first draw because I'm not seeing a message. It's now been about a minute 30 since I've announced it. I'm gonna give him up to the 2-minute marker, and if not, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna re-roll it. The boy is AFK, man. He's missing out. All right, it's on the 2-minute marker. Unfortunately, nothing was said, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna roll it again. So here we go. We're gonna roll it one more time. All right, we have DC26. DC26. Say something in the chat. If DC26 is here, you have one copy of Ghost Recon Wildlands on PC. Oh man, this is crazy. I wonder how many times we're gonna have to reroll. Oh, there he goes. Hello. All right, DC, I'm gonna need you to damn, how am I gonna do this actually? How am I gonna get in contact with you? DC, do you have Twitter or something? Cause I know that it shows me that your YouTube is on private, so I can't really like message you or anything like that. Do you have Twitter or something so I can DM you the code? I can see specifically what you write in chat, so I saw you said hello. Guys, those of you that are joining us right now, we are giving away the very first copy of 3 that I'm going to be giving away throughout the stream. I'll be giving away another copy of Ghost Recon Wildlands for PC exclusively later on during the actual stream that's going to be going on for the announcement. And then I will give away my final copy after the stream. DC, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write down your name. So if you can, I still have it open here and I can still see what you're saying. Let me know if you have some type of way for me to contact you outside of here. If you can give me like a Twitter or maybe follow me on my Twitter, and I'll send you over the code through DM. I didn't realize how complicated it was going to be through here. All right, let me check out what's going on in chat here. Can we hit 400 viewers? Wait, what? How many viewers are we at? 400 viewers. What? We're at 362? Yo, what's up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? I'm the guy that just bought the PC just to have this game. Please hook a brother up. Hey, man, hopefully you got drawn, dude. Hopefully. I did read your comment that you left on the post. Welcome to the PC world, man. Yo, DC 26, if you can, man, hook me up. What? Hook me up with your Twitter or hit me up on Twitter so I can send you that code. All right, guys, we are now 9 minutes away from the big announcement. I am so excited right now, dude. This is gonna be insane. Oh, actually, you know what I just realized? The dot that this thing that's moving over here is this line that's all the way down here. Oh wait, no, it's retracing right now. Hold on. So, hypothetically speaking, the new map should be somewhere out in this area. Yeah, see? Huh. That's pretty crazy. How much is Wildlands on PC? It's more than likely on sale right now. Yo, Philly, what's up? DC yeeted the fuck out of here. I mean, if he doesn't, give me some contact information soon, then I guess we'll roll for it again. It's not a big deal, you know? Eventually somebody's gonna want the copy. So if I don't get any type of contact information from DC anytime soon here, which DC, if you are gonna follow me on Twitter, please make sure that you let me know in the chat here with this account, the DC26 account, what your Twitter name is, if it's any different than your DC26 username on YouTube, just so I know that it's definitely you. I'm here. Let me know how you want me to get in contact with you in private, so that way I can send you over the code. Yo, guys, we're at 375 viewers. That's insane, dude. What? Those missions names on the right. The mission names on the right are all the previous missions from previous Ghost Recons. What if you don't have Twitter? You could probably give me like an email or something, and I can probably email the code that way. Whatever way is comfortable for you to get in contact in private. Carbon, if it's battle royale, will you honestly be okay with that? No. I don't want it to be battle royale. I mean, will I be okay with it? Yeah, of course. Like, I love Ghost Recon, and I'm sure that if it is battle royale, they're gonna make it as entertaining as they can for the core community and the people that love the game and that have stuck around with the game since the start. But do I want that? Like, is that something that I want right now and it's on the top of my list? No, it's not. Definitely don't want that. I saw something up here. Damn, congrats on 20K subs, dude. That's sweet. I remember when you were under 5K. Sweet, congrats. Yo, Big O, thank you so much. I remember your name, man. And yeah, dude, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Big thank you to Ubisoft and to Ghost Recon for making this channel, really. He said he's gonna follow you? Okay. Let me see. I can see his chat exclusively. I'm gonna follow you. All right, DC, when you follow me, say here in chat what your @ name is, so that way I know who you are, and I don't just DM the code to some random person. Because I know that some people are gonna DM me claiming to be you. Yo, all of you that have subbed, thank you guys so much. Seriously, Jacob, wow, I'm gonna say Logisher, Andrew, Ice, Santa, Zach, the Rory, William, Gavin. Thank you guys so much for the sub. Do you remember me? Hello, Clive was good. My boy, my boy, my brother from another mother. Carbon, your face is so hot. It emulsifies, Jesus. My boy, what's up, man? There's been too many BR games coming out. It's getting washed out. It really is, dude. It honestly is. Dude, we're 4 minutes away. This time went by a lot faster than I expected. All right, so before the stream starts, I'm going to say it one last time because I have noticed that we do have a bunch more people joining the stream right now. We're at 412 viewers. Throughout the stream, I just gave away the first code for the first copy of Wildlands, which I'm waiting for DC to tell me his name on Twitter. But I'm going to be giving away 2 more Ghost Recon Wildland copies for PC only. So if you guys want to stick around for that, make sure that you do. The copies of Wildlands were provided by Ubisoft, so thank you to them for that. I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and see what's the dealio here. We're 3 minutes away. Let me see. Is anything being said? Oh, it's just the audio. May as well turn on the volume now. The earth is flat. I call BS on Ubisoft. Jesus, Mystic. Really? And you don't call your brother? What kind of brother is that? I hate you and love you. Twisted, huh? I guess that makes us brothers. Dude, I swear. Okay, yesterday I told you I was going to call you after I got out of the shower, and then I ended up getting like super busy. So I didn't. I'm sorry. I still love you though. Are you expecting a new game or a DLC? In my opinion, I'm expecting a new game. I said this like before the leaks even came out or anything like that. I had already said that it was gonna. I was getting strong feelings that it was gonna be a new game. In my opinion, I think what really gave it away for me wasn't like the leaks or anything like that. It was just the fact that there was the ESRB rating at the bottom of the site. That for me was like a dead giveaway. Yo, Crazy Gamer, what's up? What's up? What is needed to win the code? You don't need to do anything. You just need to make sure that you type in the chat so that way you're eligible. That's about it. I wish DLC, but probably a new game. I mean, honestly, dude, it could be either or at this point. All codes given by Ubisoft will be for Uplay. Yes. DC's like, what did I miss? DC, I need you to send me your Twitter name so that way I can DM you the code that you won, man. Dude, we're down to the last minute. Oh my god, it's time. This is crazy, dude. Now that we're here in the moment, like I can't believe that it's about to start. This is crazy. This is actually insane. I'm so hyped for this, dude. I'm hyped right now. Like I feel it running through my body now. Do you think they will be using a new graphics engine or anything new? I have been kind of sort of like based off of reading articles and information that my buddy Twigs has sent me. We feel like they might be using a new engine, or at least an updated engine. If we're talking about a new game here. If we're talking about a new game. New Zealand, we're going to Middle Earth. To battles. Yo, Nightbot is going in. Nightbot is really going in. Email me. Okay, DC, I'll email you the code then. You're gonna have to give me till after the stream to do that though. So, actually, let me copy your email. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Welcome to Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, the franchise that pioneered the tactical genre. In 2001,
The volume is
Tom
so low.
Clancy's Ghost Recon defines the squad-based military shooter genre with realistic and challenging gameplay. As a powerful sequel, Ghost
It's so
Recon
low.
2 introduces a dynamic shift to third person and supports up to 16 players in enhanced multiplayer modes. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter improves the focus on team coordination and features actual military prototype equipment and weapons. 1 year later, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2 delivers a deeply immersive campaign and multiplayer future war experience with the ability to command supporting units. In 2012, Ghost Recon Future Soldier makes a shift to exhilarating cover-based gameplay with the inclusion of the sync shot, gunsmith, and adaptive camouflage technology. And in 2017, Ghost Recon Wildlands leads a tactical shooter into a breathtaking open-world experience to explore either solo or up to 4-player co-op, as well as in a tactical 4v4 PvP mode in Ghost War. And now, the future of Ghost Recon.
Hey everyone, my name's Emil Dalbon. I'm a U.S. Army Green Beret. I've served with Special Forces for 14 years and have deployed all over the world. I'm also very proud to be a writer on a new Ghost Recon game. Being part of the Ubisoft team has been an incredible journey for me, and we are so excited to share with you, our community, an experience that is going to bring players closer to real special operations missions than ever before.
When we launched Ghost Recon Wildlands, we released an action-packed, open-world military shooter that can be played in solo and up to 4-player co-op from beginning to end. We were completely blown away by your response. We are so grateful to our community that has grown to more than 15 million players. It's an honor. The stakes are high. Today, we're super excited to introduce a brand new Ghost Recon game to you. So let's get to it.
Our story begins on a remote island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean called Aroa.
The mythical golem was imagined as an artificial intelligence designed to serve and protect. The myth is now a reality.
This self-driving vehicle crossed the entire United States without a human touching the wheel.
The computer was creative. It outsmarted me every step of the way.
Entrepreneur, visionary, genius. Jay Skell is planning to change the world.
This is our first deployment of lethal drones. They have already saved countless U.S. lives.
From our new headquarters on Aurora Archipelago, Skell Technology will, quite simply, build the future. Skeltech drones will enhance industries across the globe. They will eliminate food shortages, heal the sick, and in time, erase poverty.
Mr. Skell, critics claim that with new autonomous systems, we risk summoning the devil. What do you say to that?
We combine AI and machinery to serve humanity peacefully. I am personally dedicated to keeping it that way.
Scary. Machines that can act together and react faster than humans.
They're cheaper and more efficient than any other measure. There's no doubt that swarm surveillance systems will reduce crime on our streets.
Would Mr. Skell care to comment on the recent assassination of a political candidate by a lethal drone?
Mr. Skell has no comment at this time. Lethal, autonomous weapons are being developed and deployed without oversight or limitations. They are the next global threat. The UN must vote to enact sanctions on the spread of these weapons. We must act now.
We've lost contact with Aroa. No way to reach J. Skell. Yes, sir, I understand the risk level. We're sending them in.
Oh, shit!
The Ghosts are elite Spec Ops soldiers, the best of the best. But just how far can you push the Ghosts? How strong are they? How much can they take before they break?
A breakpoint is a forced posture change. Shift from attack to defend. From defend to withdraw. From recon to survive. It is the moment when a unit has lost its combat effectiveness, when it is no longer able to fight. The onset of this inability to carry out a mission constitutes a breakpoint.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. In the past, the Ghosts had a plan. What if this time there was no briefing? What if this time the enemy expected them?
Let's start at the beginning of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Your call sign is Nomad, a ghost sent to Aurora. You have been sent there for what seems to be a usual mission. But this is far from what is about to happen.
Having Fallen Ghost flashbacks right now.
From this point on, all of your military survival skills will be put to the test. As you make your way through this mysterious island, you will discover the majesty, the beauty, and diversity of this brand new open world. From snowy peaks to sandy beaches, jungles, deserts, fjords, even a volcano. But you're not on Aroa to sightsee. Nestled in a beautiful archipelago and driven by the singular vision of accomplished engineer J. Skell, they develop AI and autonomous drones.
Skell's mission is to make the world a better place. But
take my
the road
fucking
to
money.
hell is paved with good intentions. In the wrong hands, Aurora could turn into the most dangerous place on Earth. And it does. On Aurora, you are no longer the hunter. You are the hunted. And even worse, the hunters are a unit of elite Spec Ops soldiers gone rogue. They have the same training as you, the same experience, and they call themselves the Wolves, and they have taken over the island.
The Wolves are the most formidable opponents the Ghosts have ever had to face. Not only have they taken over Aroa, they've also reprogrammed Skell's drones to become powerful killing machines.
You're lost behind enemy lines, and your enemy is powerful and merciless.
So, Ghosts, can you survive your breakpoint?
No. Oh my god, it's gameplay. Bro, this is... I'm on edge. I'm on edge right now, dude. This is crazy.
Ghost 1-1, this is Ghost Lead. I'm 2 mics at your location, but I got something bad's on my ass. Rally on me to eliminate the threat.
Copy, Ghost Lead. I'm en route to ERP. Tell you now.
What the fuck?
Shit, that hurts.
I was driving and stopped on the side of the road for this. No way, dude.
Take cover. There's an Azrael drone overhead.
Copy that. Got it.
Yo, is it just me, or does it not give you guys like a Division kind of feel? Or am I being weird? Am I going completely like... Dude, Fox, E3 is going to be sick. I can't wait for E3 now. I'm so excited.
Ghost Lead, this is Ghost 1-2. We're en route to your location.
Okay.
I got eyes on you, Ghost Lead.
Copy. I see you.
You got 3 bad guys closing from the rear.
No way.
Nothing to report. I'm gonna continue my search. Reconning for location.
Bro, no way.
Copy. On target.
Ooh, brutal.
Ghost Lead, we're set.
I'm bringing the fight to you. Be ready. Get set, guys! Good cover. Bravo team will set a diversion at the gate. Me and 1-1 will infill the camp through the rear.
Copy.
I got 2 armed hostiles here.
I got right.
3, 2, 1.
Push up.
Dude, this is actually crazy. Oh my god, they actually listened. Oh my god, the amount of times that this was requested to be able to cut through gates. Oh man, that's crazy. I love it.
Drones out. There are no wolves, but they got numbers. Bravo team, have eyes in your position.
Sorry about that. That was my neighbor's loud, annoying car. No, Fox, he hasn't transferred soldiers yet. I mean, soldiers. Shoulders.
3 hostiles.
Yeah, Nightbot's being a douchebag right now. I'll fix that for next time.
Stand by. Ghost lead to initiate.
Have you spotted?
Damn, there's nothing here either. Nothing ever happens around here.
Psych, you thought.
We're target in sight. Set.
COD is now dead. COD has been dead.
Drones out.
Ghost lead. We're set.
Go, go.
Was that a rocket? Did I just...
Let's move quick and quiet.
Where the hell are they? These guys are dead. Alright, let's find these hostiles. Take point. Right behind you.
Bravo team, you have hostiles inbound your location.
Oh my god, dude. This is sick.
What the?
Oh, that was so sick. That was so sick.
What the fuck is that?
This is an entirely new game. Completely new game. Called Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
What the hell are you doing? I don't want to tell you. Why are they doing this? Get them, goddammit! Hey, you! Eat this!
100% Fox. 100%. Oh my god.
He's hit. I got you.
That slide though. What? Bro, this is great. This is fucking great, dude. No word on release date yet.
Hostile down. Time to go.
Shit.
Damn, dude. Yo.
Everything you saw in this walkthrough was made possible thanks to one thing: experience. 7 years ago, we started Wildlands with a team of 30. We now have more than 1,000 developers focused on Ghost Recon. In the past 2 years alone, we've released 19 title updates. Breakpoint is bigger and better than anything we've done before.
This new game puts you in the boots of an elite special operations soldier. And on Aroa, you'll need every bit of your training and experience to survive.
The terrain has a real impact on your gameplay. It can be your enemy or your ally. You'll have to cross bodies of water and climb. Slopes will make you slide and tumble.
But you'll have the agility and new skills. With the prone camo feature, you can truly blend into your environment, using your surroundings to escape or surprise your enemies.
And to make the experience more immersive and intense, players can also suffer serious injuries. And depending on the gravity of the wound, players will need to adapt. Can they still aim their rifle? Can they run and escape?
Fortunately, you will also be able to heal yourself, either on the spot or in the brand new bivouac. The bivouac feature will allow players to rest and refit in the wilderness with their squad and do what real special operations soldiers do.
You'll have a wide variety of tools at your disposal. You'll be able to cut through fences, unlock a drone that will allow you to sink-shot several targets, even in solo, or use a rocket launcher to take down enemies.
But survival isn't only about fighting. It's also about stealth. You can pick up and hide the body of an enemy to remain undetected, or move your fellow wounded ghosts to safety.
Highly
Finally,
requested.
you'll be able to play as multiple classes and will be able to change class at any time from the bivouac. 4 different classes will be available at launch, with more to come.
Division.
The thinking behind many of these gameplay mechanics came from you, our community. Let's hear about how Ghost Recon Breakpoint has been inspired by your feedback.
You have been our secret weapon
Laura.
in taking Ghost Recon to a whole new level. First, Ghost Recon Breakpoint will feature a new main story with hundreds of cutscenes, dialogue choices, and more characters for you to discover.
The variety of enemies you'll face will keep things interesting, to say the least. There are many enemy archetypes with different abilities and weapons, and they're dangerous, like this armored behemoth that'll take strength and precision to take down.
Enemy behavior has also evolved. If you get spotted, or if they become suspicious, your enemies will now coordinate together to take you on.
Enemies will now always be on patrol throughout the world. A constant reminder that in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, you're the prey.
And to take them on, you'll now have fan favorites and all new weapons at your disposal.
The gunsmith will give you access to a ton of different attachments that'll have a lot more impact on weapon statistics and performance.
And you'll have even more options for character customization. And yes, this does include bloused boots.
You'll be able to explore Aroa on-road and off, by air and by sea.
And there'll be more military vehicles to traverse this new world.
Want to go fast? Take a Falcon. Want to plow through the jungle? Take a Fat Boy. Want to fight the wolves? Try a Locust.
Of course, Ghost Recon Breakpoint is fully playable in solo and up to 4-player co-op. And we are happy to announce that PvP will be available at launch for all players.
Ooh!
But that's not all. You'll keep the same character throughout your whole experience in Breakpoint. This means you keep the same customization, the same skills, the same weapons, the same progression across the entire game. And this is just the beginning. Every 4 months after launch, we'll release a new, major expansion episode to the game. It'll include the very first raid in a Ghost Recon game. Here's a taste of what's to come.
What? A raid? No, dude. No. No, dude. What? Dude, this is gonna be insane. What the fuck, dude? Yo!
A lot of people put tons of passion into the making of this game.
But we could not have done it without you, our community.
And so it is our pleasure to present to you our world premiere.
Our announced trailer for Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Dude, this is amazing. This is perfect.
I am a ghost, an elite soldier. Trained to strike my enemies before they know I exist. Death stalks me, but I survive. Overcoming any obstacle. Never surrendering. and with my brothers and sisters at my side. There is no fight we fear.
Dude, this is so crazy.
We are ghosts. We aren't afraid of death. So when you take the life of my brothers, when you provoke me, it doesn't matter how powerful you are.
Yo, Fox, we were talking about it the other day, remember? I told you, man. Just the testing grounds. Guys, as soon as this is over,
Ghost too. I would expect nothing less.
if you notice, he was wearing the outfits of obviously the wolves. So we are going to be going up against what's his name? John Bernthal. October 4th.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint is here. So strap on your boots because you have a mission. Stay tuned to hear more live from our studio. We'll be there to answer your questions.
Yo, that was so crazy, dude. What? Okay. When you hear so many people talking about, well, Wildlands just came out 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago in a couple of months, and you start hearing all these people like, you know.
Hey guys!
Oh, I thought it was gonna take longer.
Welcome to the
Grace.
Recon
Breakpoint is going to take over 2019.
From the Paris studio. My name is Grace. I'm one of your community developers on Ghost Recon, and I am joined here by two of our fantastic developers. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves? And
Bobby coming in with the dollar. Thank you, man.
Hello, I'm Matthew Tompkinson, and I'm Director of User Experience and Realization. So when we talk about user experience, I'm in charge of making sure that the game is easy to learn, even if it's hard to master. And for the realization part, it's more about the cinematic aspects of the game and making sure the full game feels cinematic.
I'm Joe Jingra. I'm part of the game design realization team. In a nutshell, we're sort of the visual partners of game design. We provide with the visual support that is then going to be able to convey the vision for the different game features. So concept art, storyboards.
I want that shirt.
Sometimes it's going to be schematics, video reference. And we're also in charge of the documentation or the reference material of authenticity. So we spend time with Spec Ops and essentially document what we're going to be discussing with them. Whether we're going to bounce ideas or mimic scenarios, and then we're going to film them, photograph them, talk about equipment, tactics, and techniques. And in a nutshell, yeah, that's what we do.
So you make sure everything feels good, feels like the authentic Spec Ops experience.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Dude, they upgraded the room,
in
the
stream
stream room.
If you guys are on the Ghost Recon Twitch chat, you can type your questions in. We'll do our best to get to as many as possible near the end of the stream. So make sure that you are active there. We will also have a giveaway. We will have copies of Ghost Recon Wildlands, but these ones are special because, oh boy, we have signed copies. These are signed by the man, the myth, the legend, John Bernthal, who plays Cole Walker, who you guys just saw.
I'm going to be giving away two copies of Wildlands as well during this stream.
So
we'll be doing that shortly.
We'll have a giveaway towards the end of the stream, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And we will let you know when that is starting. So before we dive into some more topics in depth, why don't we do a quick recap of what we just saw in the video. We did see a lot, so I'll do my
So
best
Walker
to give a
betrayed
summary.
us? That's what it looks like.
So we saw there was a
Looks
new
like Walker was
mysterious
the leader
open
of the
world
wolves.
in the archipelago of Aroa. There's going to be a new set of gameplay mechanics. We'll have stuff that really accentuates the military survival experience. We'll have fatigue and slopes, injuries, bivouac, terrain impact, prone camo. You'll be able to carry
Jim,
bodies now, which
at
is
the
very
end
cool,
of the
and
DLC
more.
of the update,
As this goes through time,
he
you'll be able to
actually,
create and
talks
customize
about
your
how
ghosts.
we all
And,
betrayed him and all that stuff.
also
So
a
it was
very
bound
cool
to happen that he
announcement
was
is
going to
that
end up
you'll be
going
able to
rogue.
keep its gear, skills, and weapons throughout your entire experience in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So throughout PvE and PvP, you will have shared progression, and the PvP is included at launch this time.
Yes.
Yay. And of course, you will also be able to customize your experience. So you'll be able to play co-op, you'll be able to play solo, and PvP at any difficulty. So we really want to make sure that this game is for everyone. We'll also have a full post-launch plan with a lot of surprises to come. We won't be able to get too much into it today, but rest assured we will have more information soon. And it will release on October 4th worldwide on PS4, Xbox, and PC. So, before we get into Breakpoint, I think this is a good time to talk about Ghost Recon Wildlands, since we just released a prologue mission for Ghost Recon Breakpoint for free for our players, and you will be able to see sort of how these games tie in together. And Matthew, I know it was very important for the team to sort of create this emotional and sort of gameplay journey that carries players over from one game to Breakpoint. Can you explain a little bit more about why that was important?
Yeah. So when we thought of the main antagonist for Ghost Recon Breakpoint, we knew that we wanted the players to fight his brother in arms, a former ghost.
Carbon, your opinion about this? Dude, I'm loving it. I'm actually loving
it.
it.
Like put it at
I'm
the
so
of the story
excited.
to discover it. We really wanted the players to feel this moment.
I'm also especially excited about the fact that I was very fortunate enough to be invited by Ubisoft to E3 this year in June. So hopefully I can get my hands on the game and I can bring you guys footage, maybe ask some questions about it. I'm going to have a post up on the channel soon so you guys can ask me whatever questions you want when I do go to E3, so I can, relay and hopefully get some answers for you guys, and then we'll make a video talking all about that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, after seeing that trailer at the very end of what we just saw, having played the prologue now, it makes it all that much more impactful and emotional. So if you guys have not played it yet, make sure that you go and do so. And speaking of, while you're doing that, we also have the Ghost Recon Rewards program. So just by playing Ghost Recon Wildlands, you will be able to earn some really cool rewards that will be available day one in Breakpoint. So you get some unique items and customization for playing through the campaign, like beating El Sueño, some based on our thematic Year 2 special operations, for playing Ghost War, and then for beating some of our endgame content like Ghost Mode. So not only will you get these exclusive items, but you will also be able to maybe hear some references to your exploits through some in-game dialogue in Breakpoint.
Yes.
So let's get into the good stuff. Let's get into Breakpoint. Let's talk about sort of the military survival behind enemy lines. What tools are at your disposal, what resources you'll have, and how you can use these to your advantage. So we know our players love to have a lot of different options in how they approach the mission. You can run in guns blazing if you want to do that. You can crash through the front door, or you can try a little bit more of a stealthy approach. So I'd like to start with that one because I know it's definitely a favorite of our community. They like to be sneaky in how they approach the enemy camps. Can we talk a little bit more about the different features that we showed that will help elevate the stealth gameplay?
Yeah, let's talk about at least 3 of them.
Okay.
Well, we got the carry body that allows you to carry and pick up the body and carry it elsewhere. And so, for example, you could pick up an.
All right, guys. Really quickly, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do one more giveaway on the
and allowing you to
on the Ghost Recon Wildlands Uplay PC only copy. If you guys want to enter to win that, I'm going to set that up right now. We already gave away 1 copy, which was to DC.
That we saw.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have to email him that code.
I should say. That allows you to blend in the
and we're going to end up giving away another code right now.
The beginning of
in a
this
few minutes.
was,
I'm setting it up. So if you guys want to be a part of this giveaway, make sure that you guys type something in the chat. So that way you are eligible. Only 67 of you are eligible for the giveaway right now, so make sure that you guys type in the chat.
Try to come up with.
I will let you guys know what the keyword is, and yeah.
Essentially, study.
I'll give you guys some time to get eligible for that.
Could bring us, and then also covering ourselves with the terrain. And so in the end, in the game, you can cover yourself with sand, mud, snow, leaves, and so on, and essentially disappear to your enemy. And this is a feature that's available. It's a skill that you have from the beginning of the game that you can use at will, depending on the terrain where you're at. And it also helps you to either escape or surprise your enemies.
Sounds like you can set up some really cool scenarios there if you are able to plan enough.
Yeah, it's really cool to study your enemy in the shadows. And there's the third item, which would be the breaching kit.
Yay.
And the breaching kit, you know, with
Please
that,
keep in mind that
finally,
the code that I will be giving
fenced
away
off
is
anymore.
strictly only
They
for
can cut
PC.
in and
So
insert through the fences.
we'll do that in a few minutes here.
And that also allows your co-op teammates to follow through with you.
Just kind of giving you guys some time to be
So I
eligible.
can send you in to do the
I think
hard,
right now we
dangerous
have
work, and then I can follow through
80
after once
eligible
you've sort of cleared
users.
it up.
So if you
Yes.
have
Very
not
good.
typed in the chat, make sure that you do so that way you're eligible.
Well, I will count on you to unlock it for
I
me.
will. I will be there for you, Grace.
Thank you. So let's say maybe you mess up your approach a little bit. Again, has never happened to me. I've never messed up once. Joe, I know, has some trouble sometimes.
I have
It's okay.
experience.
It happens to most of us. And let's say that they're a little bit more prepared than you anticipated. We saw during the show that there was going to be
Alright,
some
if you
pretty
guys
cool
want to
changes
enter
the
in
enemies
for the
in
giveaway of
Breakpoint, and that the
one
wolves
Ghost
aren't
Recon
working alone.
Wildlands
So
PC
we
copy
will,
on
reveal
Uplay,
a few more over
go
the
ahead
summer,
and
but we
type
already
hype
talked
in the
about 3
chat,
of the main
all
enemy
lowercase,
archetypes during the
HYPE,
announcement. Maybe
type
we
it in the
can
chat.
touch on those 3 a little bit
I will
more.
choose a winner in the next
Working with the
2-3
wolves,
minutes.
there are also the PMC, private military contractors, that have been hired to take care of the security through the island. And so what we saw, there are 3 different archetypes, new archetypes that we like to talk about today. So there's the rocket gunner. So his role in terms of gameplay is to challenge the player at long distance. It forces them to stay on the move with explosive attacks with cascade effects. So it could be similar to a sniper, that except that now it's not a bullet going at you.
Oh shit.
It's a rocket.
Okay, I
So
accidentally hit
area
reset
of
by
effect,
accident.
it means
Type
that
hype
if
in
you
the
are
chat
getting
again.
weak
Sorry,
cover,
sorry,
you have
sorry,
to
sorry,
move
sorry.
and change your strategy on the fly. And the cool thing also is that there are no backpack that you can see on the image.
Just type
Is
hype,
a weak
all
point for
lowercase.
it. So it's a cool thing to aim for. We also have the breacher, and again,
give
the
you guys
breacher,
time to do that.
pushes the player to change his strategy. It's an archetype of an enemy that goes towards you and that tries to attack you at close distance, and is equipped with a shotgun. And he
Yo,
uses,
Tommy, thank you so much for the
also flash grenades to
$1.99 super
suppress,
chat. Thank you.
the player. So you can't let them get close. You have to react. Either shoot him first, or you have to move again.
Fox, I'm gonna try and do a breakdown of the trailer. Yeah, I'm
Shotgun
gonna try
sounds
to.
like a very deadly combination.
That can
Deadly
be
cocktail.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yo,
And,
Frank, what's
my
good, what's good?
favorite, is the heavy. So it's really a heavy. It's a armor
This
bearer,
guy is going to be my
that,
my
you have,
nightmare.
to
I
learn
can
to
already
fear.
tell that he's gonna be my
You
nightmare.
have to aim for his head, because if you try to aim for his body, it's super protected, and you really have to be super precise about him. And the fact that he owns a minigun and that he can shoot at you, he controls totally the battlefield, and you have to wait until you have a key opportunity to shoot at him, or you can also try and co-op. You can take the aggro on myself. I can try to flank him and shoot him while he's shooting at you, for example.
Well, thank you.
So you send Joe in to die, and then you sort of clean
That's
up the
usually
rest.
our strategy when we play together
All right.
with Joe.
I would love to see some
Either he
footage of
stays in
this.
the back playing a sniper, or he goes at the front.
All right, really quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to pick right now a winner for the second copy of Ghost Recon Wildlands on PC for Uplay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna choose a winner now. It's gonna be announced in the chat. If your name is chosen, please type something in the chat so that way I know that you are in here, and then give me some type of form of contacting you in private, whether it be through Twitter, whether it be through email, however it may be. Just give me some sort of way of contacting you in private. I could even maybe do Instagram, maybe.
To
Not 100%
eliminate
sure.
the radio caller before things get very messy and you're overwhelmed with all the reinforcement. The other thing is that last known position is handled very more realistically than before. The enemies really need to investigate to know where you are. So let's say like we are in a situation where you attack them and they noticed you, you really will see all the enemies go towards you to try to attack.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna roll it now.
They will have to find you in last known position, and myself I can try to flank them.
All right.
So it sounds like it might be a good opportunity
Oni Fizz.
Cover up with some mud and get you some prone camo, maybe set up a situation
For you,
where
it can be
You have won the giveaway. Oni Fizz.
They don't magically know where you are. They have to find you. In order
Yo,
to shoot
Trent, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Imagine waking up just to see the heavy in your room all pissed off. That'd be crazy. Yeah, dude. Imagine having that giant thing in your room.
There are going to be a lot of cool mechanics that kick in to really amp up that
I'd honestly shit my pants, to be honest.
Experience. Can you explain a little bit more about how the
Yo, but thank you so much for the $5.
Yes, well, there's multiple tiers of wounds.
Yo, Oni Fizz. Oni Fizz, say something in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give you till a minute and 30 seconds to say something in the chat.
Health damage.
If not, we will choose another winner.
First tier of injury gets your ghost limping occasionally, and he gets his stamina reduced. Second tier, your ghost.
We're gonna be giving away one more copy after this.
It starts bleeding, and the aiming is gonna start to become really difficult. On the third tier, your ghost essentially stops running altogether and is stumbling and limping, and he's doing all that with only his handgun.
Me. I see you. So Oni Fizz, tell me either your Twitter name or something so that I can get in contact with you, please.
And
so I can send you the code.
Well, you'll heal yourself through bandages, and for anything that has to do with health damages, you'll use the syringe.
So we know that ghosts can get hit, but they always have a way to fight back. And now we have a whole new set of CQC finishers, which I'm very excited about because they look badass and you feel so cool when you see that animation go off. So Joe, I know you worked a lot on those animations and making sure they felt real. Could you give us a little bit more detail?
All right, John, I'll see you, man.
Works?
Yes, well, we've worked with our Spec Op consultants as victims. They showed us how this worked.
This sounds very good.
Yes,
do you have footage of this?
Well, we have. I can show you later. We won't show it now, but yeah, well, essentially, and they also are the ones that trained our stunt actors that then performed the CQCs.
Yeah, I saw that it's you. I just need there is a bit of a delay on the stream, that's why. But I need a contact information from you. I need either your Twitter or I need some way of getting in contact with you in private.
Cool. So it sounds like with different animation sets.
How long till the next giveaway? We'll do it in a few minutes.
Things that you can do to set up a different animation. So like depending on where
I can see specifically what you're typing on your Fizz. So I'm not really looking at the chat. I'm looking at a specific chat that's separated for you.
Combat, if you approach the target.
So I can see everything that you're typing. That's why I need some type of private way of getting in contact with you.
Or from prone camo are all going to play different animation sets.
Cool. So, can you customize your melee weapon?
Yes, you can customize your melee weapon, and you will see it in those animations when the CQC finishers are playing. And you can customize it through different skins that are going to be available to put on either your fixed blade or karambit. And those customizations will allow you to fit it with your ghost attire.
So do you guys,
that's cool.
You have a preference? You more of a fixed blade or a karambit sort of a person?
Personally, I'm more of a fixed blade guy. I'm more of a survival guy, so this is the one.
Yo, Rampage, thank you for the $4.20.
Since I love cooking,
stay hot, player.
Like a cooking knife.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
More into knives than karambit, but I don't promise that it will be available in the game. The cooking knife.
Well, I like the party knife, which is what I call the karambit.
The party knife.
Well,
what kind of party do you throw?
Listen, I don't want to get into it right now. That's for the post show.
All right.
So we've talked a lot about who you're fighting against, but not who you're fighting with yet.
Let me see something.
Breakpoint will be fully playable in co-op up to 4 players. But what does the game look like for people who want to play it solo?
Well, we wanted to give the players the full possibility to choose.
Legit, put email here. So, yeah, that's the thing. I don't really want you guys to have to put an email. I kind of wanted it.
Can also play
I was really hoping that a lot of people just kind of had social media and I would just have to DM you guys.
Here, so that's really.
I mean, if you have a spare email that you're willing to put out in the public, then yeah, go for it.
alone.
If not, we
behind
need to
enemy
find
lines,
somewhere where I can get in
and
contact with you in
raise from
private.
the ashes,
I hate that YouTube got
and
rid
you
of their
fight your enemy,
like
or you
DMing
can play
feature.
with your
That's so
friends,
dumb.
with,
Yo,
up to
Omari,
3
thank you so much for the $1.99. I appreciate it.
One of the features that I know was very well liked in Wildlands was the sync shot. Are they still going to be able to do that?
Yo,
with the
Namen
console?
Swag, what's up,
one of
man?
my favorite things, also the sync shot, and we really wanted to keep it in the game, so we decided to make it even cooler. So as you've seen in the video, you can use some mini lethal drones that you deploy. You mark enemies, up to 3 enemies, and then you aim yourself, and you can shoot up to 4 targets at the same moment, and that's super cool.
Very cool. So what happens if you go down and you're playing solo?
Now you will have to rely on yourself. That's also the reason why we've introduced injuries, so you have warnings before you die, but then you don't have AI teammates to come and save you. If you want teammates to save you, they have to be human.
Okay, gotcha. So get some friends together.
Friends or suffer?
So we've spoken about how important it is to create this customized experience, and a huge part of that in Breakpoint are going to be the classes that are available in both PvE and PvP. So we will have 4 available at launch, but we went through 2 of them during the stream, the Sharpshooter and the Panther. Could you guys maybe explain a little bit more about those 2?
Yes, well, for all the sniper players out there,
Onifizz, I need the hashtag number that comes after your Discord name.
Skillful,
It should be
deadly,
Onifizz hashtag and a number, 4 numbers.
You can load up to 3 bullets, special bullets that deal extra damage and to the enemies, and then he can also hold his breath longer, giving you more stability when you aim, and he's also faster on the reload of all the long-range weapons.
Cool. And the Panther, Master of Infiltration?
Absolutely, that's my favorite, playing as a Panther. So still, stealth is really still very important in the game, and you want to be able to infiltrate stealthily. And when you play the Panther, you can quickly engage at close range, and you can retreat back to stealth anytime you want. So it's really, you come out of the shadows and you go back to the shadows. And now the Panthers, they have a smoke bomb that if anything goes bad, they can use this smoke bomb to vanish, disappear, and become invisible from the enemies for a few seconds. And then it gives you an opportunity to counterattack or just disappear if you
run
want.
away.
All right, Oni, I sent you a friend request. Let me know once you've accepted it.
Yeah, absolutely. So Panthers, I have to admit, they don't have access to loud or heavy weapons, but it compensates by they are harder to detect, they are faster to move, they have no damage reduction when they're using suppressors.
Very good.
So it really makes a difference when you want to play stealthy. Going for a Panther is the way to go.
So once you picked your class, are you locked in?
Not permanently. You can always switch classes to bivouac.
So what this bivouac you speak of? What else can you do at it?
Well, bivouac is a safe place to rest and to prepare for battle. And when you speak with Spec Ops, I mean, one thing that comes up really quickly is the fact that the attack part of an operation is really a small proportion of what really happens or goes down through the whole operation. I mean, they'll talk to you about planning, walking, waiting, recon, more waiting, and then eventually attack. It's a very short portion. And so this
Fox, it is.
Feature is
I was looking at it earlier.
Really rings true to what Spec Ops are really going through in operations. You'll find those bivouacs all spread across all the islands of Aurora. And you can either go and try to find them yourself, or you can come across characters in the game that will give you hints as to where they are and how to find them. But once you're at the bivouac, you can heal yourself, you can switch classes, and you can do many other things, you and, of course, your co-op teammates with you.
Yeah, there are different ideas that we wanted.
All right, Oni, I sent you the DM with the code.
And we wanted a moment of respite for the players to be able to strategize, plan for the next attack. And as we said, we can choose the different classes for each of us. And it's not like we are having a class that we have to decide at the beginning of the game and then we have to stick with it. You still keep lots of progression for your character.
Make sure that you redeem that code on Uplay.
Is linked to your class. But if we were playing the 3 of us, we can decide to play 3 different classes according to what we want. So even if I'm usually playing a Panther and yourself also you're you're playing it. We can decide who could be a sharpshooter, or we could go being all the three of us.
Inputs, the release date for Breakpoint is October 4th this year.
Triple Panther.
Triple Panther.
Yeah.
Pink Panther. That
There you
fits
go.
you.
Triple Sniper.
Triple Sniper also.
I don't know. With even myself, God gave her grace. I don't know if Triple Sniper is going to work out too well for us, but I believe.
We have to try it.
Yes, we do. So all of this sounds like it can make for some pretty intense combat scenarios, and I know the dev team has taken a lot of care to really find a good balance between immersion with this military survival spec ops experience and also fun. So can you expand a little bit more on how we're making sure that that balance is felt in the game by the players?
It's true that with Breakpoint we are putting the mightiest enemies the Ghost has ever encountered. It's themselves, like the wolves were from a ghost. So the game can be very challenging.
No problem, money. Enjoy, man.
Moment, and that's part of my job as a user experience director. I want the game to be accessible for everyone. Every player should be able to play. So we have still 4 levels of difficulties that allow you to choose what fits best for you. So if you want a hardcore challenge, and I know you like it,
Grace level. It's official.
Yeah,
we change it.
We might call it Grace level of difficulty.
Everyone will believe
State of
you.
grace.
That's even better. So yeah, you can choose to have a very hardcore experience, and if you wanted to have something a bit more laid back with easier difficulty, it's still possible. And
The Joe Show.
Why not? We're coming up with good names here.
Yeah, pre-ordering will get you beta access.
The good thing is that even if the 3 of us decide to play with 3 different difficulties or 4 different difficulties, it's still possible. We really want players to be able to play the way they want, and we don't want them to not be able to play all together.
So it really sounds like you can make this the experience that you want to have, no matter sort of like, listen, I've got
no
a great
AI
amount of
teammates at
skill,
all. From the
but
sound
should I
of
wanna,
it, it doesn't seem like we're going to have
relax
AI
and take something a
teammates.
little bit
The
easier,
option is either
then
solo
if I should want to,
or
I can play it
co-op.
on an easier setting. Not that I would though, because hardcore, you know.
Honor.
Nobody will know, don't worry.
Thanks. So we've covered a lot of the military survival features that will be in Breakpoint, but let's move on to the story and the setting. So there have been some hints laid out in the last few updates of Ghost Recon Wildlands, especially in the most recent one with Operation Oracle. We've seen the name J. Skell and Skelltech thrown around. Who is he? Who is J. Skell, and what is his deal?
So what can I say about J. Skell without spoiling too much? He's a tech genius. If you've played Ghost Recon Wildlands, you've seen some hints about his inventions and actions. He's a really interesting figure because he's both brains, power, money, and he has enough to do incredible things. Like, if he wants to create the world of tomorrow, that's what he actually does. He just buys a full
I'm definitely going to be
archipelago in the
pre-ordering
Pacific
it.
Ocean, and he puts all of his company's skills to develop what would be the world of tomorrow here and bring all the families, all the facilities for them. And this character, at the same moment, has a sense of naivety and hope that I really like. The idea is that he wants to use this tech to help the world.
And I'm sure that ends very well.
How did you guess?
I watched the trailer. I did. So his tech is being used, perhaps by not the nicest people. So we've met Walker before in Operation Oracle, and now we're seeing him a little bit more differently than what we've seen before. Can we talk a little bit about him without spoiling too much?
Yeah. So if it wasn't clear, Cole D. Walker is an ex-Ghost. You've worked closely with him, and he's a very compelling character with lots of nuance.
You guys heard it wrong.
And what we want
Also,
to
there
do
is AI
to
teammates?
allow the players to spend time with him when he was on the other side, before we would have
We're definitely
him
going to have
as
to
an
watch all of
antagonist.
this back afterwards.
And we knew that John Bartle would be a great fit for him. We've seen his movies, we've seen his shows, we've seen how much of badass spec ops he can be. And,
Yo, Rampage, thank you so much.
We felt that it would be the perfect fit for the character. And the thing is that from what you will understand through Operation Oracle where it's coming from, but he has crossed
Rampage
a line
is now a member.
that you're not ready to accept. It's not like it's all black and white and he's like super evil. He has a very different stance on the situation than you do. And he makes you his target, and you're going to make him your target, and it's going.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm gonna do too. I'll probably just turn off the
I can tell you
teammates.
that he's willing to do whatever it takes to keep his hold on Orowa.
Yeah, he's after watching the trailer now and having played Operation Oracle, it's really hits a little bit closer to home. So if you guys again haven't played it, it will add some context to what happened in the trailer. But
Jackson, there's always gonna be people that talk shit.
Too much,
to be honest, dude. I just
when
honestly ignore them.
Can the community expect to hear a little bit more about Walker and his wolves?
So
I just I acknowledge the people that are on the same level as me.
But we might come with a bit more details at E3.
E3, okay. You guys heard it here. Ubisoft conference.
June 10th.
June 10th, Monday. Tune in. So we've talked about the people, so let's talk a little bit more about the
Ubisoft conference.
So
I'm gonna be there.
Vast, beautiful landscape. It's got a lot of diversity.
Been sub for a long time. Yeah, Rampage. I've seen you around for a while, man.
Yes, so
honestly, do appreciate the support, man.
Archipelago. It's set in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and it's this place where the most advanced architectural buildings.
How do you become a member? If you go to my YouTube channel, on the right hand side, you'll see, like right there in the very front, you'll see a thing that says join. It says join, or it says become member, or something like that. If you click that, it'll tell you what you need to do there.
So although Oroa is fictional, it's
Robert, how hard are we gonna grind this shit when it comes out?
The real world.
I'll be on this 24/7, dude.
And so the team wanted to combine reality with a bit of fantastical, and so we used the actual inspiration of the Pacific Ocean islands with their dramatic terrain to create this extreme terrain that we're going to be exploring through the game.
We actually had lots of fun to create this fictional island, and we worked with consultants to imagine what would be the world of tomorrow. And the whole island has its own logic. It's self-sustainable. Everything has a reasons to be in the island. And I think that players will enjoy seeing how much details we've put in.
Yeah, the logic between the different elements and how everything comes together. Different
Easter eggs, baby.
Really good.
And since it isn't necessarily a real place, though it is based on a lot of real-world references, we have the freedom to maybe play with it a little bit more, potentially in the post-launch.
Gives us more flexibility to expand and grow in the post-launch. Yeah, add islands and whatnot. Even as you were saying, if you look at the map at the beginning, you can kind of see a few hints of where that's going.
A few hints. So we saw a couple
he may have just slipped up and said something by accident.
During the presentation, we saw
adding more islands post-launch.
We saw some lava. So how are players going to get around this massive world of Oroa?
Well, there's multiple selection of vehicles. The Ghosts can reach their objectives via either air, land, or sea. And there's going to be a greater variety of military vehicles now.
Very cool.
Yeti Part 2.
So Oroa is where the PvE happens, but where does the PvP happen?
Well, actually, the PvP also happens on Oroa. So the places that you'll get to visit in PvE, there will be, for some of them, similar, or there will be the exact same ones as you get in PvP. It's two different game modes, but it will be the opportunity for you to visit it in both modes.
So that obviously comes into the shared progression that we announced between the PvE and PvP modes. Could you talk a little bit more about how that actually works?
Well, we are really about, we wanted the players to be able to play any way they want. So let's say you have a few hours and you have your friends that are available. You can play in co-op if you want. If you want to focus yourself on the game, either for progressing or investing in the storyline, you can play in solo, or you can play with one friend, two friends. It's really up to you.
100% I miss it.
If you feel like playing against other players, building your team, but really showing your skills. It's something that you might want at any time, but you could be afraid of like losing time compared to the progression that you're building during PvE. Or if you spend time in the PvE, you might consider, okay, but I want to be fast and I want to be the first on PvP. So that's the reason why we decided to go for shared progression. All your customization will be available in both modes. So the way all your gear, all your weapons, the skills that you unlock, all of that will be available for both.
So when can the community expect to hear a little bit more about PvP?
So what's great is that the PvP will be this time at launch.
Yay, we did it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you'll be able to learn more about PvP at Gamescom.
August.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll have more about PvP in August at Gamescom. So we've talked about sort of the launch of Ghost Recon Breakpoint, but I think we should touch a little bit more on the post-launch aspect of it. There will
His
be
voice is so soothing, yeah.
Obviously a raid, which is very cool. So that's something entirely new to Ghost
fucking
Recon.
raid,
We will
please.
have a year one for Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which will contain 3 episodes, and there will be. Oh yeah, we got the roadmap on there, so you can see, generally speaking, when they're going to be released. Episode 1 will start right at launch, and we can't share too many details about that right now, but. One of the things we really understood from our community is that you guys want a lot of content to engage with frequently. And so we very much have that on top of mind, that we want to give our players something fresh, something exciting to engage with all throughout year one. So we aim to start strong and keep content updated regularly. So active volcano, raid, lava.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Can we maybe tease a little bit?
Well, as you said, during episode 1, we'll release our first raid for Ghost Recon. So it's a big thing for us, and we wanted to make the best raid possible. We wanted the players to. We wanted to give the players a reason to build their characters for their ultimate challenge. And since we're in the Pacific Ocean, we felt like it was the occasion to do the best, the more dramatic landscape possible. An active volcano.
I don't think there's anything more dramatic than an active volcano.
All the team was so excited to be able to develop this. And not only it will be a very, I would say, a new environment, but also a very threatening environment. But it will be also the place where you will meet the highest technology from scale technology. So prepare yourself to meet the biggest threats and to have big surprises when you land there.
Uh-oh. Sounds like it's going to be very tough. You need 4 extremely talented ghosts.
Absolutely.
We've got 3 right here.
Come with trained friends.
Yep.
But that's really the idea, since we're focusing a lot on the possibilities to develop your character. It gives you a reason to play more and more and get the best gear, the best elements possible to meet your final destination.
Take on the ultimate challenge.
Nice.
Nature itself.
The teasing you get just from being in the map and looking at this huge cloud of ashes with this storm happening in there. It's
You want to go there.
Yeah, first thing you want to do.
All right, well, I think we cover most of the topics that we had set to discuss in depth. We'll go over some questions. Well, but first, we're going to do the giveaway. So, as a reminder, we've got 3 copies of the Xbox signed and 3.
While they're doing that, the giveaways on their stream, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do the last giveaway that I have for the stream, because it does kind of seem like they're coming to an end soon here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to choose one more person here. So if you guys want to be eligible for the giveaway, let me... Oh, Unifiz, if you're still in here, I just saw that you asked me how long is the code valid. I don't know how long the code is valid for, but I would suggest that you use it as quick as possible. All right. So I'm going to set this up now. Make sure that you guys type in the chat so that way you guys are eligible for the giveaway, the final giveaway that I'm going to be doing.
Wolf experience in solo, or up to a full squad in co-op.
So you can be that solo
Leave
operative,
this on while they're
sort
talking.
of taking on Walker by yourself on the enemy lines. Cool.
Painful, but possible.
So my blood shank. Which is an
I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time
how
there so you can
in-depth
type something
is
in
the
chat and you can
character
become
and
eligible and
outfit
stuff like that, and then we'll go ahead and we'll start it up. I'll tell you guys what keyword to type.
We'll communicate a little bit more about the character customization later in the campaign, but if you liked what you had in Wildlands,
so
you like what you'll have in Breakpoint.
If you guys want to
Male,
take
female,
part in the giveaway,
and,
type
we
something
make
in
sure
chat
they pull out
now.
the
The
biggest
giveaway
community
is for one PC
Glove
copy
boots.
on
Yeah.
Uplay of Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Are just sort of
So if
tuning
you guys
in,
want to
are
get your
like, what
hands
is
on that,
and
I'm
the
going to do
community's
the
just going
giveaway for
wild.
that in a few
You
minutes.
can floss your boots. Yay. So Insanity Brick is asking, will there be franchise crossovers like in Wildlands?
I'm not sure we're communicating on this right now. Maybe when we're closer to launch.
The red dot lowers.
Yeah, I
Watch
see
out,
my boss
Matthew.
right here
Yeah.
that is ready to kill me. If I
Keeps
say no.
doing this. I don't know what that means.
No, but we have some pretty exciting ideas, so finger crossed.
Fingers crossed. So Experiment 621 is asking, can you play the raid in solo?
No, the raid will be 4-player co-op. It's like the toughest challenge. You have to build your team with you. Choose the best friends of yours to do so. Even we wanted, it's a challenge that has been built so that we really maximize as much as possible all your cooperative skills. So you will really have to organize yourself, think through, and also prepare to improvise, if that's a thing, to prepare to improvise. But make sure that you know how to do your job on each side. So
it
it's
sounds
really
like
4-player co-op experience.
Communication is going to be very important.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
maybe hold some tryouts before. See which of your friends you like under stress.
Before the raid.
All right, guys.
And
So,
then we've got from Master
if you guys want to take part within the giveaway, go ahead and type in the chat right now, Breakpoint. Type in Breakpoint in all lowercase letters, and you will be eligible to enter the giveaway. The giveaway will be for a 1 PC copy on Uplay for Ghost Recon Wildlands. So go ahead and type in Breakpoint.
When I'm just going around, you know, all around.
I'll give you guys a few minutes.
Go TPS.
Hiding in the mud. So FGM_Guy Smiley is asking, will PvP be 4v4?
So yes, PvP will be available at launch, and it will be 4v4 players indeed. And as I said earlier, we'll communicate a bit more on the PvP at Gamescom.
August. You guys will get more details on PvP. So Swift you do, and I guess a lot of other people are asking, is this game an RPG? Are enemies bullet sponges?
So I would say that Breakpoint is more a military shooter. So when you shoot an enemy in the head, it will die.
Threatening.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you hit the heavy in the head as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You need to
Every
practice
time.
that aim.
That's good.
So I think that's all the time for questions that we have. And before we head out, let's quickly sort of jump into what's the summer going to look like for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We hope that you're eager for more information, and we are definitely excited to share more when we get closer to launch.
The only unfortunate thing about all
as we
this
said, during the show, our next major communication will be at E3, so make sure you tune into the Ubisoft conference on Monday, June 10th for some more reveals. Again, we said Walker and the Wolves might make an appearance. Again, you can play the mission in Ghost Recon Wildlands, Operation Oracle, so you can play the prologue to the game before it comes out, which is very cool. And you can also earn some rewards while you're playing it for day one in Breakpoint.
I'll announce the winner as soon as this is done here.
So, thank you guys so much for joining us on the stream. Special thank you to Matthew and Joe for giving us some details and taking a break from developing the game to come speak with us and speak with the community. For the latest news on Ghost Recon Breakpoint, make sure you follow us at Ghost Recon on Twitter, and you can also join in the discussion on the official Ubisoft forums. So don't forget that Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be released on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on October 4th. We will see you soon. Ghosts. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over and out.
Over it. What is this thing over here? Can I get rid of this? Those of you that missed it earlier, this is the trailer for the new Ghost Recon.
I am a ghost, an elite soldier. Trained to strike my enemies before they know I exist. Death stalks me, but I survive.
By the way, those of you that have dropped a like on the stream, I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Overcoming any obstacle. Never surrendering.
This shit looks badass, dude.
And with my brothers and sisters at my side, there is no fight we fear. So when you take the life of my brothers, when you provoke me, it doesn't matter how powerful you are, I will burn your world to the ground. I'm a ghost too. I would expect nothing less.
Ooh, that trailer. That fucking trailer. Oh my god. That's great, dude. That's honestly great. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pick the winner now for the final giveaway of a Wildlands copy on PC. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose the winner right this very second. We have 184 eligible people. So here we go. Let's go ahead and roll it. The winner is Ali IQ. Ali IQ, go ahead and type something in the chat. Keep in mind that there is a delay in the stream, so it's going to take me a few seconds to actually, for you to hear what I'm saying. But make sure that what you type in the chat, when you do type in the chat, if you have a Twitter, if you have an Instagram, if you have a Discord, let me know what either one of your names are so I can get in contact with you in private and I can send you the code. So please, 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 Ali IQ, if you're in here, there is a delay. So if you already typed, don't worry about it. Just ignore what I'm saying. What an absolutely insane announcement. That was fucking great, dude. All right, I'm gonna give Ali about another 20-25 seconds or so. If I don't get a reply, then I will be actually I'll give you until the 2-minute marker. If you don't reply in the chat, then I will go ahead and choose a new winner. Unsub because I did not get paid. Clive, you. All right, we got 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. I'm gonna roll it again. Guess they aren't here. Yeah, if they're not here, then unfortunately they miss out. Bro, I hope we get front row seats in the conference, dude. Actually, I'm pretty sure that we do get front row seats. As far as like every E3 that I've seen in the star players of that, they usually sit front row as a full group. Carbon, keep up the great work. I've been with you since first 500 subs. Love the content. Keep up the good work, yo. Tactical. Thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate it. Who you calling a you? All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to re-roll it. I even gave an extra 25 seconds. So we're going to re-roll it now. New winner is William Lucero. William Lucero. You have 2 minutes to type something in the chat. Let me know your Discord name, your Twitter name, or your Instagram name. You are the lucky winner of a PC copy of Ghost Recon Wildlands. If he does not type in the chat in the next 2 minutes, I will re-roll it once again. Yep, star players should get front row for the UB conference. Yeah. They're not here, but I am. I have a minute. We're a minute 10 seconds in. William has not typed in chat. I will re-roll once we hit the 2-minute marker. What was the key word? The key word was breakpoint. Unmod, unsub, delete all personal photos that remind me of Carbon, because this shit's... All right, 2-minute marker. We're rolling again. Next winner is Headshotville 87. Headshotville 87. If you're in here, type in the chat. Let me know your name. Either Twitter, Discord, Instagram, anywhere I can get in contact in private. Oh boy, here we go. Yo, P1, what's good, my boy? All right, I'm not waiting 2 minutes this time. I'm waiting 1 minute. If I don't get a response in 1 minute, I'm instantly going to the next person. All right, 1 minute and rolling again. Rampage 420. Rampage is the winner of the copy. Rampage, my guy. Tell me your Twitter name, Instagram, or Discord name so I can DM you this code, man. No rampages in here. You know I'm a win, so you should just DM it now. Yo! Rampage, my boy. Send me over some info so I can DM this code to you, man. Oh man. Alright guys. I'm gonna wait for Rampage to send me over here something before I actually jump off. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump off here as soon as I get Rampage's information. It was insane. Today was insane. The reveal turned out to be something so much more than I even expected. I'm honestly mind blown, and I can't wait, dude. I can't wait till E3. I can't wait till October, and I want to play this game really bad right now. But yeah, it was crazy, dude. It was insane. Yo, Rampage, I got it. All right, let me send it to you. I'm gonna send you a friend request right now. Let me know once you accept it, bro. Wait, what? It says it didn't work. Rampage, if you can, send me a friend request on Discord. Mine is CarbonMeisterYT. It's a hashtag 8045. Send me a friend request because it's not letting me send you one. And once you send it, tell me in chat so I can accept it really quick. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be crazy. Honestly, I'm excited for E3. Fox, Clive, you guys are also star players, so we're gonna be there as well. It's gonna be insane, dude. I'm so hyped. The first one I typed was wrong. Oh, okay. Let me try it again. There we go. All right, let me know once you accept it. I'll DM you over the code now. Friends. They said nothing about, actually, yeah, casual. I didn't even realize that. They didn't say anything about the lone wolf outfit. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to send a DM over to Tone and see what he says about that. I didn't even think about that, dude. All right, Rampage, I see you. I'm gonna send you over the DM now with the code, man. There you go, man. When is the beta? If you pre-order the game now, there is no official date for the beta as far as I'm aware. I didn't see an official date for the beta anywhere. But if you pre-order the game, you will get access to the beta whenever it is available. How do we unlock the weapons and gear? And are they specific to the different classes? I honestly don't know. Close to the end there, when they were talking to developers, I kind of didn't really hear much because I was trying to give away the last 2 copies that I have of Ghost Recon. But But I'm gonna look it over, and I'll be making a video covering all the information and every single little detail and all that stuff. What's up, Carbon and Twigs? I watched the Ubisoft live stream too. Yo, Top Gun was good, man. It's crazy, wasn't it? Stay tuned for Wildlands updates and beta information. I would imagine that they're gonna announce that stuff in like E3. GG, thank you. Hey, no problem, man. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump off stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Like I said, I'm gonna try my very best. It's already kind of late, but I'm gonna try my very best to get a video going with a little bit of information on everything that we saw, so that those of you that did miss the stream, you guys can get a pretty good breakdown of what are some of the new things that are coming and stuff like that. So if I don't get that video up today, I'll definitely have it up by tomorrow. So make sure that you guys keep an eye out for that. Thank you for all of you that showed up. We had an insane stream. I think we peaked 800 and something viewers. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Blouse boots. Yeah, blouse boots are coming to the new game. What lone wolf outfit? There's supposedly a lone wolf outfit that's supposed to be coming to Ghost Recon Wildlands. But we don't have any official information on that so far. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump off now. Thank you guys for hanging out. We streamed for a total of 2 hours. That was insane. It was a lot of fun. I'm excited for the new game. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on once I get that video up. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys.